Hello, hello. So I'm Laura, and this is Laura Jean's Wreath Room. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to do a Dollar Tree Halloween wreath with ruffles. Now, I already started it just so the video is shorter. So I got Dollar Tree mesh, and I'm using purple and black. Now, you can use whatever colors you want. I just did purple and black. And this mesh is 6 inches long, and it's 5 yards. So I've already cut these down to 10 inches long. So I cut down 3 rolls of the purple and 3 rolls of the black. And I cut them 10 inches long. Okay, Dollar Tree mesh. And this is a 14-inch Dollar Tree wreath form. And I've already started. So what I did was I took a pipe cleaner and I cut them in half. I'm using black pipe cleaners, and I cut them in half, and then I'm gonna just take the 2 outer bars. I'm gonna wrap the pipe cleaner around it, twist it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put try to make that in the middle. Twist it. And then I'm going to, so over here, now I did the into outer bars, and then I did the 2 inner bars. Because the mesh is a smaller mesh. It's only 16 inches, or 6 inches. So I'm doing the inner bars and the outer bars. So we'll start on the outer. So I did black here, so now I'm going to do purple. And again, these are in the ruffles. So you're just going to lay, and I also doubled them because the mesh is very thin. So I did double these. So I don't like when you can see through your mesh and you can see the frame. And I could with just one, so I went ahead and doubled. So I'm just going to put one 10-inch on top of each other, and then I'm going to walk it in just like a ruffle. Just walk it in with your fingers. Just like that. Okay? Then you're going to come over here to your tie. You're going to set it in there. And then you're going to twist it off. Now this mesh does fray. It's Dollar Tree mesh. So you're going to have to do a lot of cutting so you can cut off all those little frays. And then I just shape out my ruffle. And you want to remember, when you're doing ruffles, you're going to slide this over, but you want to stand up the one that's next to it. So you're just going to stand this black one up, and then you're going to slide the purple one over. I'm a little tight on my tie. So we slid this one over, and then we're going to just do this all the way around. I'm alternating between black and purple. I can't get that over anymore. Did my tie too tight. All right, that's all right, that's good. So we're going to take another pipe cleaner on the outer bars, twist it off, and now we're going to do black. Now remember to double your roll, to double your mesh, so you can't see your wreath form. So I have 2 10 inches on top of each other, and then I'm just going to scrunch them up, walk them in. Then we're going to put it right inside the pipe cleaner, twist it off. Then we're just going to keep repeating this process until we're finished. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you're watching my video, could you please subscribe? I'd really appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind sharing this video, I'd also appreciate that very much. Now I like to cut down the fray as I go. It just makes it easier. And you're going to be doing a lot of trimming on this Dollar Tree mesh. So stand up your ruffles and then slide it over just like that. I like to clean as I go so this where I cut isn't sticking to my wreath. So let me move this out of the way. So we did black, now we're doing purple. So there's 6 of these, there's 6 sections on the reform. So there's one here, there's one there. So in each section I have 4. So I have black, purple, black, purple. Okay? So you're going to twist it off. Now we're going to do purple. So my Dollar Tree didn't really have ribbon in the color I wanted. They had a lot of orange Halloween ribbon, but I knew I was doing black and purple. So I might not, they had this one black and purple ribbon. They only had one left, so I grabbed that. But other than that, they didn't have any other black and purple colors. Your Dollar Tree might have more selection of ribbon. Mine did not. So we're just gonna put that right in the tie, twist it off, and then shape out your ruffle, and then slide it over. Make sure you stand up the one next to it. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna do one more in this section. We're going to put another pipe cleaner in that section on the 2 outer bars. Twist it off. And again, I used half pipe cleaners. So now we're going to do black. So we're just going to walk that in. Open up your tie, put that down, twist it off. And I'm going to trim up. That one doesn't look too bad. Shape it out. Slide it over. And we're just going to keep doing this until we're all done. So now we're on the last outer section. So we're going to put a pipe cleaner down, twist it off, and now we're doing purple. I might have to cut more mesh down. So again, I'm doubling my mesh. It's all sticking to it. I'm going to double my mesh because it's very thin and I do not want to see the wreath form. Put that down. Just going to trim this one up a little. Now, they don't have to be perfectly even, but just walk it in. Open up your tie, put it inside, and then twist it off. Just like that. I like to shape it out a little. Cut that piece right there. stand up the ruffle next to it and then slide it over. Just like so. Put into your next pipe cleaner. Twist it off. Now remember, these are on the 2 outer rings. So we did purple, now we're doing black. Lock it in. Put it inside your pipe cleaner. Twist it up, twist it off. Trim it up. Stand up your sides. See a whole bunch of fray down here, and let me get that. It's a lot of trimming on this. But you don't want to do all this and have it look like yuckiness, so make sure you trim it up. Shake it out. Okay. So now we're going to do purple. So it does get a little tight in here when you get towards the end. So let's grab purple. So we'll grab 2 pieces. Lay them down. That's just clingy. Lay them on top of each other. I'm just going to trim this up a little. Okay, so we're going to walk this in. Put that down. So I really wanted to do a Halloween one because the first time I've ever did a Dollar Tree wreath was the fall one I made, and it turned out very nice, but they didn't really have, like I said, ribbons for what I wanted to use, and they didn't have too many signs to use. So again, I'm just doing this to show you how pretty much to do the method, but you can pick your own signs, your own ribbons. I was limited on what they had. Let me shape this one out a little better. I like how that one looks. Oh, we didn't do the inside yet. Okay. So we're going to put on another pipe cleaner. Now we're going to do black. So again, we're going to grab 2 pieces, roll them out, lock them in. These are 6-inch mesh from the Dollar Tree, cut 10 inches long. Stand up your sides. Put it in there, twist it off. Shape it out as best as you can. It's kind of hard once it gets to, when it's this tight, because they all try to cling to each other. Just like that. And I think we only have, let's see, where are we? can't tell. Well, I just ended it right here. Okay. So we have 4 in that section. Just gonna move these over a little. There we go. All right, so we did all the outside ring. Now we're gonna finish the inside. So, trying to figure out where I left off over here. Right here. So move all your mesh out of the way. So we're gonna put pipe cleaners on the 2 insides now. So I'm gonna take a pipe cleaner and now if you don't wanna do the inside and the outside, use the 2 middle bars. I just wanted it to be very full. So I did the 2 outer bars and the 2 inner bars, but you don't have to do that. You could use just the 2 middle bars and then just go all the way around. So I left off with purple here. So next is black. Just trim all this fray down. I hate fray. Okay, so I'm gonna grab 2 black ones. Lay that down. So again, I'm doubling my mesh because it's very thin. And then I'm gonna walk it in. You're gonna open up your tie, put it right inside it, twist it off. Shape it out a little, and then slide it over. Make sure that you stand up the mesh that's next to it so it's not all squished down. Just like that. So when you're doing, we did 4 in each section around the outside. So 2 purple, 2 black. When you're doing the inside, you could get away with only 3 in each section. So I'm only gonna do 3 in each section because it's full. So we're gonna do purple next. So we just put 1 in. Now I'm gonna do a purple one next. So got the tie on the form. I have 2 purple 10-inch pieces. Then we're just gonna walk it in. And then you're just gonna set it right inside that tie and twist it off. Shape it out a little, stand up your mesh next to it. You're also gonna wanna make sure that you stand up the mesh behind it because now we have double the mesh. And then slide it over. And I'm going to trim up some of this fray because I can see it everywhere. Okay. Lots of trimming. Just like that. I'm going to shake this out for a second. So we're going to take our next pipe cleaner. We're going to do, so we have, oh God, the fray is killing me. Okay, so I think I did 2 in that section. So we have 1, 2, probably just get away with 2. But I'm going to put 3. So I'm going to put a black one here next. Sorry. I like to trim it as I go because it's just easier. Alright, so So let's do, what did we just do? Purple? Yes. Let's tuck that under. Shoot that out a little. Okay, so now we're doing black. So let's get 2 pieces of black. Lay them down on top of each other. And then walk them in. Make sure your tie's open. Set it down on top of it. Twist it off. Shape it out. Make sure you're standing all your other ruffles up. Okay. Then we're going to go to the last section that we have to do. Where'd my pipe cleaners go? I like to shake it out as I go. So this is our last section. So we're going to move these all out of the way so we can see the frame. We're going to put the pipe cleaner in the 2 bars, twist it off. Now I'm only doing 3 on the outside, or the inside, I'm sorry. And what do we leave off with? Black. So now I'm going to do purple. So I'm going to grab 2 purple. Walk it in. Just like that. Find your tie. My tie is lost. Put it down. Twist it off. Shape it out. It's a little harder to shape when you got 2 of them. Make sure you're standing up your back ruffles and your side ruffles. Didn't I do black? Yeah. Just like that. Okay. And we're going to put 2 more in there, and then we are done with the mesh. So my fall wreath, I did the roll method, which doesn't fray as much as it does when you're doing the ruffle, or it just doesn't show as much, I should say. Definitely doing a lot of trimming on this. All right. So let's get our next one in. So what do we do? Purple. Now we're doing black. This does get tight in here because I just wanted it to be more full. So now we're doing black. So I have 2 black on top of each other. So I have a 10-inch piece and a 10-inch piece. Lay them on top of each other, best you can, and then walk them in. Come over here. Try to move all your mesh out of your way. Put it inside the pipe cleaner, twist it off. Then you want to stand up all your ruffles, shape it out. God, that's just killing me. Stand up your purple one that's next to it so it's not getting all squished. Stand up your back one too. Just like that. Okay. So we need, I believe, because we have black next to black, we're going to do one more in this section, and then I say we're all done with the mesh. So I'm just going to move this all out of my way. I'm going to put down my pipe cleaner. Twist it. And I'm going to have to cut 2 pieces because I have no more. So I cut these 10 inches long. There's one. There's 2. Put them on top of each other. And then walk it in. Just like that. Let's find that pipe cleaner. Actually, I see a bunch of fray. I'm going to cut that right now. Okay, now I got to find my pipe cleaner. I don't know where it is. It's between the 2 blacks. Let's move those out of the way. Put your pipe cleaner down. Twist it off. So you could do the same method not using Dollar Tree mesh. I'm just showing you how to do a Dollar Tree wreath. But you can use a better quality mesh and do the same thing. It'll have less fray. So make sure you go back and stand up your ruffles. Just like that. Now we're just going to trim up a little because I see fray everywhere. Stand that back up. And there we have it. Hold on. Let me clean up my area. Okay. So on this we have your 6 sections. So we have on the outside 4 in each section. So 2 purple, 2 black. We alternated the colors. Black, purple, black, purple. And then there's 2 10-inch meshes in each section. I doubled them because the mesh is see-through. And on the inner bars, I only did 3 because it just was full enough to do that. And this is what it looks like. Now you're going to have to do a lot of trimming on this, guys. It's a Dollar Tree mesh. But it is pretty. Once you trim it all up, it'll be just fine. So I'll do that. I'll finish this because I could be here forever. Shake it out. Okay. But that's what we have so far. Now again, like I said, my Dollar Tree did not have a lot of ribbons. So I might use ribbon that's not Dollar Tree. So let's see, what can we do next? So I was thinking of doing a skull. Like I said, they didn't have a whole bunch of options of what I could put in the center. So you could put whatever you want in the center and use whatever colors you want to use on this. So I do have this skull. And then they had these little, hold on, I want to plug in my glue gun. They have these little rings. But I like the purple jewel that's in them. So I thought I could put them in his eyeballs to match this wreath. So let's see how that's going to work. So I'm just going to take out the ring. And you could also use these just as little picks on top of all the way around the mesh. Little spiders. But I bought them because I want that little purple gem in there. Let's see if I can get it out. Just gonna cut this whole spider down. I don't necessarily know that I'm going to get that jewel out of there. I'm going to try though. So I just cut, I still have the black on it. I don't think I'm going to get that out. But I thought it would look cool in the eyes. Isn't that cool? Because we're using purple. Cut the spider off. So I'm just cutting the spider legs and head off with scissors. So I was originally going to do this black and white because I've done black and white skeleton wreath, but I thought to go with purple. Look, those can be his eyes. So it matches our wreath. Isn't that cool? I love that. Like, so we could glue those in there. And again, these were the little spider rings. I just cut off the body and used the purple jewel. And I really wish, or they had this sign. We could put that there too. And then I'm just showing you different options. So they had these little dollar skulls, the little skull faces. So you could also put the mirror there and then the little skulls around it. Just like that. Because I really want to make this just a Dollar Tree wreath. I'm not going to use my ribbon that's not from the Dollar Tree. Now, they do have, because I have the skeleton ribbon. I have a whole bunch of skeleton ribbons. But this is not the Dollar Tree ribbon, so this is a Dollar Tree video. So I guess we'll go with just this one and see what we can do with it. I don't think I have any other colors. We could probably do this. Just wanted to show a little. So let's see. This is, we're going to cut these 12 inches long. And you don't have to put ribbon in your wreaths. In this wreath. I love ribbon, so I always have ribbon in my wreaths. I cut it 12 inches long. I folded it, and I'm gonna fold it again. And then I'm gonna cut it at an angle. I like those scissors. Just like that. So it gives our ends a finished dovetail. Just like this. So we could use this sign and then just the little skull heads all the way around it. Now I always have two ribbons together, but like I said, they didn't have a big section of ribbon in the color I wanted. So I really didn't want to use another ribbon, but I don't like to use just one. So I might use one of my ribbons. Let's see. Just pretend this is dollar store ribbon, because they didn't have any at mine. I'm just going to put this one in. This is not from the Dollar Tree. This ribbon is from the Dollar Tree, the purple and black. So I'm going to put these two together. I'm going to pinch it. These are 12 inches long. I'm going to come and open up one of the little ties if I can find one. And again, you don't have to do ribbon. I might not do the ribbon on this. We'll see. I got to get in here and try to find a tie first. So I'm not untwisting or undoing my ties. I'm just opening them. I'm going to twist them off. Just like that. And you want to separate them. So pull them apart. That would look just like this. So we could do that all the way around. So I don't know if I want to do the sign. I'm kind of winging this as we go. Or do we want to do the skull head with the little matching eyeballs? Where's this other eye go? There's eyes in there. And then I also got these little hands from the Dollar Tree. I was trying to find feet, but they didn't have any. I don't know. Could have it coming up like that. On his face. Yeah. You could just tie it like this to the sides. And then have all the little skull heads on the inside too. Going all the way around. Now I would just glue these with hot glue. These little faces, I would just glue them right onto the wreath. Right onto the mesh. Just stick some hot glue right on the bottom of it. Stick it right in there, hold it for a second. So we could do that. Kind of like the hands going inwards. I don't know really what to do with these hands. Coming inwards. Let me stand up and see. So we got the skull head. So what I would do to attach this skull head, so I would poke a hole back here with my awl, or scissors or whatever. But I'm gonna poke a hole, just like that. Make it a pretty decent sized hole. You could use your scissors to do this too. Actually, my scissors will probably make a bigger hole. Let me do that. Just don't hurt yourself. glue. Poke in another hole. And then you want to try to get the wire through. So let's see, I'm going to take a piece of wire. That one's not opened. Take a piece of wire. I'm going to cut the wire. And then you got to try to get it so it's going to come. I'm going to make these holes like bigger because it's going to be hard to get the wire through there. I'm just trying to cut a little piece out. There. So I'm going to take my wire and put it through there, but I'm going to make it so it's like a U. So when I put it through, it's hopefully going to, see, pops right up. So we have the wire on. I'm going to twist it around the back of the head. Just going to keep twisting it. Just like that. Now we have something to attach the head to. So let's glue in these little eyeballs. I think my glue gun should be hot. Let me check. Take my glue gun. Now these, because the eyes is kind of round and circly, these don't really lay flat in there. They're not flat. There's like a bubble, not a bubble, but it's hollow underneath it. So I'm going to have to stick a lot of glue in there to make that stick. I'm just going to fill up his eyeball. And then be careful, this hot glue is no joke. Set that right there. Just like that. And do the same thing on the other side. Fill up his little eye socket with some hot glue. Take my little jewel, set it right in there, and let that dry. So let's see, what else can we do? We could also add tubing to this, Dollar Tree tubing. So let's see what colors we got. Let me grab some purple and black. So we have Dollar Tree tubing. I'm going to open this up. We have purple and black. So I'm just going to take this tubing, find the end, and I'm just going to make loops. So I'm going to make a loop and a loop, just like that. Looks like an 8. I'm going to cut it. And then you can open that up where your tie is, or put that in where you have your ribbon. I can get my tie open. Now, because I used only half ties and we doubled the mesh, it's a little short, but you squeeze it in there, twist it. I don't know if my ties are long enough. I gotta fix that. Hold on. And I have ribbon in there too. Let's see. So we're gonna do a loop and a loop. So it looks like an 8. Just like that. Put it in your ties. God, they're so short. And then you have, let's see how many we can get out of this, because they only had 1 roll, so I don't know if I can use, I'm just trying to give you guys ideas. I really wanted 2 rolls of this. Actually, I want all this. I love this color, these colors. I might go to a different Dollar Tree today to see if I can get this ribbon, because I love the black and purple. So, oh, that's not a 12-inch. I need a 12-inch. So this is just a piece of cardboard I got. It's 6 inches wide each way. 6 inches this way, 6 inches this way. And then I taped it. If you take your ribbon, it just makes it easier to cut. So if you go around once, that's 1 12-inch piece. There's 2 12-inch pieces. There's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7, so we can get 8 12-inch pieces out of this mesh. So you're gonna cut it on the top, put your scissors underneath it, and then cut it across. Just like that. And now you have 6 12-inch pieces. Then you wanna dovetail them. So you're gonna line them all up, fold it in half, fold it in half, and then you're gonna cut it at an angle. Just like that. I just don't want to get it on my wreath. Just like that. Now they're dovetailed. Then you want to do the same thing at the other end. Line them all up so they're even. Fold it in half. And then cut it at an angle. Just like that. Okay? So, let's get, I think we're going to use the head, even though I thought the mirror was cute too. Probably have the hands coming off like this. So again, you'll do the same things. You're going to stab a hole in there, run your wire through. Actually, there's a hole down here, so you just need 1 hole. See if we can get that attached now. Be careful not to hurt yourself. Good. Okay, scissors. Try to cut a hole in here. Ooh, this one's a lot harder. Let me use my awl. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt myself. Let me grab my wire cutters. See if I can cut it out. I need to get 1 corner up. Just gonna keep stabbing it. This one's a little thicker than the skull head was. Okay, so I got a piece opened. I just want to cut a section out though. Alright, let me see if I can get wire in that. Take a piece of wire. I'm just guesstimating the length. So again, you want to try to get it through this hole, so we're going to curve it a little. And then we're just going to keep poking and hope we find the hole. Just right there. Try it this way. That's not working. Nope, it's not working. I need a bigger hole. Alright, let's try this one more time. Gonna curve the wire. I don't think that hole goes to there. I don't know. I need to cut off these little pieces that are in my way. I'm trying. Alright, so let's see if we can find that hole. Oh, it doesn't feel like it's lining up to that. I don't think it does. Let's try to go in the small hole. Nope, it totally goes this way. That's funny. Alright, let's cut it over further. We're just butchering this hand. I'm just gonna open it right up. Oh, you guys, it's a tube inside there. It doesn't even go through there. Are you kidding? So now we gotta make another hole. Really thought that was gonna work. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna make our own hole down here. There we go. Yay, we did it. Oh my god, you know what else you could do? Just thought of it. Hold on. So we're just gonna twist it once we do finally get the hole. But look. You could put the spider ring on his finger. Like that. Ha! Yes! So let's see if we can get this thing attached. I'm probably going to put another wire around his finger so it's not flipping back. That's probably what we should have just did. I should have just did. So let me grab some more wire. I'm just cutting it a little long because I want to make sure it's not too short. I'm just going to put a wire. Now silver wire hides very well. So I'm just going to put a wire right here. And then you could put the ring there too to hide the wire. So I'm just going to twist it nice and tight. Twist it, twist it, twist it. Okay. So I'm just going to figure out where we want that after. Let's get the skull. His eyes are nice and glued in. Let's move all these little guys first. Alright, so I guess we're going to use the ribbon. So let me put those in there first before we go on. Sorry guys, I'm figuring out what I want to do as I go. There's some of this stuff. Alright, so I really wish I had a different Dollar Tree ribbon. We could just use one. I'm going to stay with just the Dollar Tree because it's supposed to be a Dollar Tree mesh wreath, I mean. And I feel like I'm cheating by using something else. So I'm just going to use one ribbon. Go all the way around. Actually, we can't go all the way around. We don't have enough. So I'm skipping. I'm doing every other tie on the outside. I'm going to run to a different Dollar Tree and see if they have more ribbons. Trim this up because it's crazy fray. Alright, so I'm just putting these in. I don't think I have enough to go all the way around it, so just pretend I did. I normally would have 2 ribbons in here. Definitely not going to have enough ribbon to go all the way around. But I'm kind of giving you just an idea. And actually, wherever I put the hands, I could take that ribbon out because you're not going to see it. Put it somewhere else. And I should have been doing the tubing as I'm doing this too. I can't find the other tie. It's lost in all this mesh. Where is it? There's one. Alright, I had to search for that one. Okay, so we're just going to squeeze this, set it in there. I'm actually going to put the tubing in right now too. So, again, we're just making loops. Loop, loop, cut. Set them right on top. Pinch it. Put it in your tie. Twist it off. Oh, I just lost my tie again. Ugh. Because they're little half ties. Can't see them. And they're black. Twist it, twist it. Pull those out. We could just do that. That's fine. So let's do a loop and a loop. I don't like my ribbon right here, or my tubing. This tubing got all squished somehow. Cut that whole piece off. There we go. Okay, so we're doing a loop. And I'm just guesstimating my loops. They're not any certain size. Put that down. Pinch it in the middle. Go to your next tie. So I'm putting these in the purple. That one's a little close. Maybe we'll go every other tie for now. So we're not going to have enough of this ribbon. We only have 2 pieces left. Twist it off. So let's take this one out. We'll just do every other one. Twist it. Back up. Now, hopefully your Dollar Tree has more ribbons, so you could do more to this. Again, I'm just trying to give you ideas. A loop, and a loop. Cut it. Put it on top of your ribbon. And then open up a tie. Set it right inside and twist it off. Just like that. Go to the next section. Grab a ribbon. Put your tubing down on it. Oh, I wish that thing would go away. I can't see what you're seeing. There's a thing across my phone, and if I move it, my video is gonna go away. I can't tell if you can see me. Alright, so again, a loop, a loop. Nope, this mesh is kinked everywhere. Loop. Loop. Set that right down on top of your ribbon, pinch it, and then go ahead and open up a tie. Set it in there. Oh wait, why am I over here? Did we go all the way around? Oh, okay. All right, that one's got to be moved. So I'm going to take this out because that's not a Dollar Tree. That's not a Dollar Tree tie or ribbon. The black one. And I really just want to use Dollar Tree items. Alright, so this one's too close to that one because then we went to every other one. Move this one out of the way. Twist that back off. I can't tell if I'm untwisting or twisting it. Alright. So I'm going to put one right here. And then we're done with the ribbons. Now again, you could add ribbons to all your ties. I just don't have enough to do that. You can make it your own. It's right in here. Twist it off. Just like that. Alright, so let's secure his head. So I'm just going to take the wire and I'm just going to twist it to the frame. I really don't want him to fall through here. So I'm going to run one wire to the left side and a wire to the right side. And I'm going to wrap it right around the bar to the frame. That way it kind of holds him where I want him. Going to wrap that right around the bar. Just keep going around the bar. And I'm going to grab this one, wrap him around the bar. Should have lost my wire. There it is. That's not tight enough. He can jump out at you. That's not working. So, let's grab another wire. this one long because that one was a little short. And I'm going to run this right through again, that hole. I'm going to twist it off. Now I'm going to come up here to the bottom. I'm going to come down here to the bottom. Pull it nice and tight. You just don't want them to fall out. Wrap it around the bar. Wrapping that around the bar. Get it nice and tight. So, again, if you're watching my video, and you're not subscribed to my channel, could you please subscribe to my channel? I'm also on Facebook at Laura Jean's Wreath Room. I do lives on Facebook every Tuesday and Saturday, and I go live on YouTube on Thursdays. So make sure you check out both my pages, and please subscribe to my channel or like my Facebook page. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, so we have some ribbons in here. I mean, I would prefer a lot more, but we got to work with what we got. So let's take his hand, and I think I'm going to come like right here, and here. Yeah. Let's try it. So I'm just going to take this wire. I'm going to try to go through this mesh right down to the frame. Just going to push it right through until I can pull it underneath, just like that. Then I'm just going to twist it right to the frame. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to take, I don't know why that's just like that though. Looks like it goes through. I'm going to try to poke a hole in here without hurting myself. There we go. Let's make a nice big hole. Try to cut some of it out. Get smaller scissors over here. There we go. Okay, so I don't know what that thing is. I'm gonna grab some more wire. I'm gonna cut 2 pieces. There's one. Let's grab one more to wrap around his finger. Oh yeah, we gotta glue that ring too, because that'll just slide off. Okay, so we have our 2 wires. I really thought that went through the hole. Nope, we have to make another hole. I don't know why that's just like that. But we're just going to make another hole down in here. There it is. Okay. I'm going to curve this a little bit so it pokes up through. Hopefully. There it is. Pull it through. Twist it off. Okay, now we're going to wrap one around his finger. Just like so. Let's make our wire even. Twist it. And twist tighter if you actually twist the object. There we go. So let's get him in place. Should we have it like that? Should we do it even? No, let's do it even. You can do it wherever you want. So I'm just going to reach down between this mesh to the bar, to the wreath form. Hold that right there. Pull my wire right through. And I'm just going to twist it off. So I'm just twisting it, and then I'm going to wrap it around the bar to the wreath form. Get it to pull through. Alright, so that's what we have so far. Now remember, you guys, I'm sorry that there's not a lot of ribbon in this. They only had the one roll. I'm going to go pick more ribbon up and add to this, but I'm just trying to show you. So I'm going to glue down these little skulls just randomly around his head. Stick them through the mesh. We're going to stick some hot glue in there. Just like that. So that's how we're going to glue the little skulls. We'll put one down here. And we'll put another ring on the other finger. We're going to glue that too. And if we wanted, we can even cut the little ring part off and glue a spider to his head, if you wanted. Alright, so let me get my glue. I'm just going to smack some glue all over the bottom of this. And we're just going to lay it right down into the mesh. Hold it for a second. Do the same thing over here. Put it down. Don't burn yourself. Hot glue is very, very hot. Glue it down. Just like that. Glue it down. I'm not used to seeing my wreath with not a lot of ribbon. Definitely going to have to find more ribbon. But I didn't want to use ribbon that wasn't Dollar Tree. So I will go to another Dollar Tree today to find more ribbon. Hopefully they have it. I'm going to put one right here. I do have two more skull faces. I don't know if I can use them anywhere. Let's see. Put one here. I think I'm just going to do that. Oh, you gotta glue the rings down. Should have probably wired them when I wired the... Stick some glue on the back of there. I just burnt myself. Ouch. Right on his finger. Shoot. So again, you guys can just make this your own. But this is what I came up with from the Dollar Tree. Trying to give you guys some ideas for a Halloween wreath. I was going to try to... No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So this is what we have so far. Well, this is what we have. Now again, you could definitely add more ribbon all the way around, because I normally would. And then you want to make sure you go around and trim all your frays off. But that's my Halloween Dollar Tree wreath. I hope you like it. I love the little purple eyes and the rings. I think they're so cute. I don't know, did we want a spider anywhere? Put one in his mouth. Right between his eyes. Let me see, does that look good? Here, stand up. Ouch. 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 I think it's pretty cute. I mean, you could put the spider on his head. Yeah, I'm going to glue the spider to his head. Why not? I mean, it is Halloween, right? Glue the spider right on his head. Alright, guys. That's my wreath. I hope you like it. Lift it up a little. Now just imagine it with ribbon all the way around. Hold it up for it. Can't see. I can't see because there's a thing going across my phone. Oh, I hate that. So I hope you guys liked it. Again, you can make it your own. Alright, thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe and like my page, like my channel. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.